Good morning, Baker Hornets. Today is Friday, April 13th.
I'm Kayla.
And I'm Malia. So, Kayla, you ready to get your groove on at prom tonight?
Girl, you bet I am.
We'll be right back after the pledge.
Please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you.
The seniors are literally so lucky. They get to leave in just a few weeks.
Oh, yeah, they do. And then they're off to college. That reminds me, let's check out this week's trivia. Welcome to this week's edition of BH1 Trivia. The question is, what college is the hardest to get into? Is it A, Princeton University, B, Columbia University, C, Vanderbilt University, or D, Duke University? You have 10 seconds. The correct answer is A, Princeton University. They only accept around 1,296 students each year.
Yikes. Good luck to anyone trying to make it to Princeton.
Yeah, for real. But anyways, the Multicultural Club is sponsoring a creativity contest where you have a chance to win a $25 Chick-fil-A gift card.
Submit your drawing, painting, photograph, or poem to Miss Tucker in room 108 by May 1st.
Just some FYI, next week we will be meeting with our counselors to select our classes for next year.
To prepare, make sure that you know your username and password for iNow.
Also, applications for BH1 are now being accepted.
So if you want to be cool like us, pick up a BH1 application in room 110 and turn it in by April 20th. April 20th.
Hey, Kayla, which one do you think is better, baseball or soccer?
Definitely soccer.
Baseball is better, Kayla.
No, soccer is.
Baseball.
Whatever. Let's just look at the highlights from Clay Householder.
I refuse to have people put them on.
There you go, Wilson. Good job. That'll work. That first cut. There you go, Zach. Come here, Zach. There you go. There you go, Paso. Come on, Paso.
Yes. Way to go,
Wow. Wow, Clay always does such a great job on this.
He really does.
But hey, speaking of the seniors from earlier, have you gotten a chance to meet those super smarties in the top 10?
Yeah, they told me their plans for the future, and I even asked them some brain teasers to see just how smart they really are.
Let's take a look.
What college do you plan on attending?
I plan on going to Xavier University in Louisiana.
Right now I'm planning on attending South Alabama, and I'm going to do some biomedical science, get an undergrad in there, and then go on to medical school somewhere else like Vanderbilt.
I plan to attend the University of Alabama.
I plan on attending the University of South Alabama.
The University of South Alabama.
I plan to attend the University of Alabama in the fall.
What career do you want to go into?
I'm going into aerospace robotics engineering.
I want to be a doctor, specifically a radiologist or anesthesiologist.
I want to be a veterinarian.
I want to be a mechanical engineer.
Chemical engineering.
In the future, I plan to be a surgeon, but first that'll take going into medical school after I do my undergraduate at Bama.
What happens when you get scared half to death twice?
I don't know.
Think about it.
You die all the way, I guess.
Can we spell creativity however we want?
I guess so.
If one synchronized swimmer drowns, do the other drown too?
No.
Is it true cannibals don't eat clowns because they taste funny?
I don't see why not.
Why is Greenland called Greenland when it's cold and covered in ice?
I don't know, because they named it Greenland. Someone who... I don't know.
Why is it that when things get wet, they get darker, but even though water is clear?
It saturates the fabric turning the color darker because, I don't know, really. That's a good question.
Oh my gosh, they literally have the cutest umbrellas.
Who are you talking about? Target?
No, the Azalea Trail made silly.
Oh yeah, Jade told us about that.
She did. Oh yeah, well, let's see what else she has to say.
Hey y'all! I didn't see you there. Aren't you proud to be a Mobilian? What better way to represent Mobile than to be an Azalea Trail maid?
The Azalea Trail organization started in 1928 to bring visitors to the city of Mobile. They are known worldwide for their poise and iconic poofy dresses. We caught up with the 2017-2018 Azalea Trail Queen, Taylor Boykin and Abby Tucker, for their advice on trail.
Well, if you're thinking about doing it, I definitely recommend it. And going into your interview, one of the most important things is to have confidence and have a smile on your face. Most of the time, your personality will win the judges over.
So the main thing is that you need to be studying everything that's going on with current events and like politically, and knowing what's just going on and your Mobile history. Make sure you know your Mobile history.
Azalea Trail is a special opportunity for all girls going from their junior year to their senior year, but as we caught up with previous trail mates, the process can be a little nerve-wracking.
Well, I'm very clumsy, so every time we did a parade, I was just really scared that I was going to fall down. And so I had to really kind of overcome that fear. But besides the interview, that was probably the scariest thing.
Definitely the interview. The interview is very nerve-wracking, but it's all worth it in the end.
Overall, being an Azalea Trail maid is a great experience. They're able to travel to Orlando, Chicago, and even Disney World.
My experience was an unforgettable one. I got 49 new Azalea Trail maid sisters. We went to Disney, Chicago, and I just gained so much from it. I now know how to do job interviews. I just recommend it to anybody because it's an experience that you really can't get from any other organization.
Disney was great. We had a great time. It was very tiring, but it was all worth it, just hanging out with the girls and being in Disney. So,
if you want to be a part of this group full of amazing and beautiful young women, you can come to Miss Ivy's classroom, room 813, on April 13th at 6:45 in the morning, or you can come at 2:45 to get all the information about Azalea Trail. Now, if you can't make this meeting, it's always optional, and you can get the information afterwards. Hope to see you there.
Man, I bet those dresses look so good in pictures.
You're so right. And oh, speaking of pictures, the Yearbook applications are currently out.
Yeah, they are. Fortunately, Cordelia has more information on that for us.
Oh, I didn't see you there. Do you like taking pictures? Are you creative? And do you like editing? Well, then I have just the club for you.
The Yearbook Club is now taking applications. It is ran by Miss Watson, room 210, and some of the things she is looking for is a great personality, enthusiasm, and commitment. Current members of the Yearbook staff have some advice for the students who want to join Yearbook.
It's not just like one thing. It's not just photography or writing. Like, you have to know that you want to do it all. And also try to be a little bit outgoing, because when we get in here, we ask for like everyone's opinion and everyone's advice.
In Yearbook, you will need to have a very flexible schedule in order to keep up with the school activities on a daily basis.
In Yearbook Day to Day, we work on our individual stories. We always meet in Hornet Block and talk about what we need to get done for the day. We will occasionally edit throughout the week. If we need to get interviews done for people, we call people in to interview during the day so we can have those done.
So remember, if you want to be a part of the What's Up crew, go pick up an application for room 210 and get it turned in by April 20th to Ms. Watts.
All right, Kayla, say cheese. Dang, girl, you look like a model.
Thanks. Wait, model? Model you in?
Oh yeah, that thing sounds so cool.
Let's check out our own Hornets representing their countries from around the world.
Now to Kaylee.
Konnichiwa, hola, bonjour, howdy Baker. On March 28th and March 29th, 50 Baker students went downtown to participate in Model UN.
Model UN is a simulation of a United Nations meeting. Each delegation of 3 students represents a country. Some of these delegates really get into it. Jane Roberts has done it all 4 years of high school, and this year she represented Japan.
My favorite part of Diamond is when you're in the simulation and all the countries are debating and they're in character and we're all just screaming at each other, but like in a good way, and we're all being very productive, and it's just a lot of fun to see everybody, come out of their shell.
Jane's delegation won the Best Flag Award, and surprisingly, it didn't take her much time to make it.
10 minutes, and I did it in Miss Stroker's room. So she checked me on it, so that was her. She's awesome.
Jane also won the Humanitarian Financial Chair Award, and she is sad to say goodbye to Diamond.
I'm going to miss writing resolutions, definitely arguing with people, because I'm very quiet, and then when I get in there, it's, oh my gosh, it's so much fun. I love the people. All the people are amazing in there. They're really smart. It's really fun. Yeah.
We also asked some first-time delegates why they wanted to take a part in Model UN.
I wanted to do Model UN because I heard a lot, my friends that did it last year, they said it was a lot of fun.
My sister did it last year, and she had a lot of fun.
Although all countries did well, some really stood out to these students.
I think Russia did the best in the ECOSOC committee because she got into her character and really got into it.
Japan, she talked a lot.
Model UN can be serious at times, but it's also a really fun experience.
It makes it fun being with your friends all day and getting to know new people and learning about different countries.
Going to Spotted Tea for lunch.
Whether you're from Costa Rica, Bolivia, or France, congrats to all the delegates. Y'all did great. Bye, or should I say adios?
That way, Malia. No, that way. No. Oh, girl.
Oh, hey guys, sorry.
Yeah, y'all already know that I've got my groove on for prom, but Malia, not so much.
Yeah. Anyways, be aware that today is Friday the 13th, so you might want to be a little bit more cautious tonight.
So avoid all dark alleys, try not to break any mirrors, and stay away from black cats.
Yeah, thanks for that advice, Kayla. All right, Hornets, that's all for today. Have a happy Friday, and now for your daily dose of cringe.
But anyways, thanks for watching. Peace out, Girl Scouts.